So we have our parabola, our sideways parabola that's opening to the left but moved 2 units to the right, and that's our curved parabola that we have here in purple. And then we have our x equals 1, that's our vertical line right here. We also have our x-axis and our y-axis, and we're going to revolve this around the y-axis. Now the y-axis is our axis of revolution. I'll put that in right here. So we're going to take this curved, almost triangle shape. It's going to come out of the computer screen at you, around to the other side, go back over here, and then go back through the back of the computer screen and around. It's going to have a hole in the middle of it, so that means it's going to be a washer. Since it's a vertical axis of revolution, we're dealing with y's, so then our bounds also need to be y's. We have our lower bound where they meet and touch is -1. Where they meet and touch at the top is +1. So our bounds are from +1 down to -1. We then need to have our outer radius going from our axis of revolution to our function. We need to take what's on the right, which is our function, minus what's on the left, which is our axis of revolution, which is 0. So we've got to have our function, our parabola, minus 0. So we got to take our parabola minus 0, so that's our parabola. Minus 0 doesn't change it, and then that's squared because we got to do our outer radius squared. Now we got to subtract our inner radius. Your inner radius is that hole, that missing part, and that goes from what's on the right, in this case of 1, to what's on the left, which is 0. 1 minus 0 is 1, and then you need to have that squared. So we have our outer radius squared right here, minus our inner radius, which is the 1. All we have to do is go ahead and FOIL this out. Combine like terms and integrate. Then all we have to do is go ahead and plug in 1 minus what we get when we plug in -1, and we then end up with 56 pi over 15.